welcome to the 2017 NAMSS Virtual Conference Attendee Orientation webinar. My name is Annie Lawson and I work on the education team here at NAMSS. Any and all questions you have regarding the virtual conference can be directed to education@namss.org. Here is our agenda for today's session. As you can see, we will be going over the sessions to be covered virtually, attendee participation, steps to logging in, how to ask questions, and much more. A quick word about virtual session listings on the NAMSS website. All virtual sessions will run for 90 minutes in length. The breaks between sessions are generally 30 minutes but run up to 60 minutes, except for the afternoon sessions, which have a longer break for lunch. Please note that these sessions will be streaming live from the annual conference. You will be seeing and hearing everything that the individuals in Colorado will be seeing and hearing. All virtual conference sessions are listed on the NAMSS website with an outline of session titles, descriptions, and speakers, along with the session times in the conference local time of Mountain Time. Please visit our website if you have not yet downloaded a listing of the sessions in your local time as a reference. This year's virtual conference will run a bit differently from previous years. We are using a new tool, which is much simpler to use. All primary paid registrants will receive an email at least 2 weeks prior to the event from education@namss.org with instructions on how to register for the virtual conference with our new tool. If you've not received this email, you will need to contact education@namss.org. Here's an example of the email that will be received by paid primary registrants. This email provides instructions on how to complete your registration, information on time zone schedules, as well as a unique link for each session per day. Please note you should receive an email for each day of the virtual conference you are attending. That means you should receive a confirmation for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday if you've registered for the full conference. This email is only sent out to paid primary registrants. The deadline for NAMSS to receive payment for the virtual conference is October 13th. Another email will be going out then to those remaining folks. As I mentioned before, this email contains a unique link for each virtual session for Monday. You will need to register for each session each day. The links never change, nor does your personal password, so please be sure to save your confirmation email from NAMSS. This slide shows you what you'll see if you click one of the links for a session. As you can see, I've clicked the link for the very first session on Monday, September 19th. This is the same setup for each session. You will see the title, description, and other information along with the starting time and countdown timer. You'll notice a short menu on the left side of the page. Right now, we have details selected. When registering, you'll want to click the register button below. On the register page, you'll see the same title, date, and countdown information as well as a space for you to register. Your username is your email address, and your password for the day will be in your confirmation email from NAMSS. You will need to register your email for each session each day. The links never change, nor does your personal password, so please be sure to save your confirmation email from NAMSS. After you've registered for each of the sessions, you are done, and you can simply relax until October 23rd. On that day, you'll use the exact same link to go back to this webpage, sign in, and view the conference. This page is what you will see when you've registered for the conference. You won't be able to register again, and you won't see anything different on this page until the conference itself begins. So if you've registered for the full conference, we recommend that you click the link for all of the sessions and register now so that you'll be all set for the 23rd. And next up is attendee preparation. If you are viewing the virtual conference by yourself, please make sure you have a computer or a laptop that is connected to the internet. Please make sure your internet connection is strong so that you don't miss any information as the sessions will be streaming live. This year, you only have the opportunity to listen to the conference through your computer, so be sure you have external speakers or high-quality headphones you can connect to your computer to hear the sessions. If you are viewing the virtual conference as a group, please note that all participants must be located in the same room as the primary registrant. Only one email will be sent to the primary registrant, so you'll need to be with them if you want to watch. Please make plans now to secure a conference room or another quiet area where your group can view these sessions in a comfortable and uninterrupted space. If you are viewing as a group, please set up your computer in the following recommended manner. Have one computer or laptop connected to the internet and to a projector. Make sure you have a projector and viewing screen in the room you are in so that everyone can easily see the screen, and external speakers so that everyone can hear. Before the virtual conference, the primary registrant should make sure that they have their registration emails from education@namss.org. As mentioned, this email will have one link per session that includes your personal password, which is unique to you. You must use the links to log in to each virtual session. In regards to logging in, you should double check the schedule is in your time zone. Log in 5 to 10 minutes prior to the start of the session to make sure everything is open and working properly. When you click the link for the session you are interested in viewing, you'll get the same page that I showed earlier, except now the countdown timer should say 1 day or 15 minutes or something much closer to the event itself. An important note, you will not be able to join the webinar until 5 minutes before the session starting time. So you'll register with the email and password provided in the email from NAMSS and then wait until the starting time. This page shows how the virtual conference will appear for you this year. You'll see the slides being presented and a live video capture of the speaker. If you scroll down your screen, you'll see a green button to ask the presenter a question. Please note that all attendees will be muted, so you'll need to type in any questions that you have. The Q&A period will be during the last 15 minutes of the session. Once you hit send, your question will be sent over to the speaker. Please be patient after you submit your question, as the speaker will have many questions to address, and they will take a moment to respond to all of them. If you have any technical issues, there will also be a button to contact a technician for any issues that you have. Presentations will be available for you to download and have ready prior to the virtual conference sessions. Please look out for email instructions from NAMSS on this prior to the conference starting. All registrants, primary and CE only, will receive this email with the link to the handouts. Following the virtual conference, evaluations will be sent to all participants. You will need to complete the evaluation prior to receiving your certificate. CE certificates will be sent out by November 10th. If you've not received your certificate after that time, please email us at education@namss.org. New this year, if you happen to miss a virtual session, you can actually access the recording 5 hours following the end of that session. So if someone interrupts you or you get pulled into a meeting, you can still view the session using the same link the next day and view the session. All virtual sessions you've registered for will be available for 30 days following the event. Online registration will remain open until 5 p.m. Eastern on Friday, October 20th. If you have any questions regarding primary registration status or joint attendee registrations, please use the email contact seen on the screen. As a reminder, for those of you participating in groups, everyone outside of the primary registrant is referred to as a CE-only registrant. If you are viewing as a group, you must do the following in order to earn your CEs. The primary registrant must join using the link and password. If you would like to view the virtual conference with someone at your organization, please register on the NAMSS website as a joint attendee at the reduced rate. Please be sure to include the primary registrant's source code when registering to receive your discounted rate. If you need assistance at any time during the virtual conference, please contact the NAMSS education team through your virtual portal, or if for some reason you cannot log in, then email us at education@namss.org. We will be online to resolve your issues as soon as possible. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, you can reach us at education@namss.org or 202-367-1196. We hope you enjoy the 2017 virtual conference.